Hey, this is Paula, and I am here with Erin Davis and Dannah Gresh. And first off, I just have to say, you are a true woman because we just started this interview, and you're like, I have no makeup on, but Dannah gave you some lipstick.
We blended lip gloss and powder, and now we're camera ready.
Great. You're lovely. So that was the conference just ended. Yeah. That was the most beautiful ending I think I could have imagined.
Praying. It doesn't get much more beautiful than that. Yeah.
And I was so thankful that we specifically took time to pray for the teenagers, because I've said all along that if we don't reach out to young women, teenagers, this movement is dead in a decade. So I'm so thankful that we took the time to pray for those girls, and can't wait to see what fruit is born out of 8,000 women praying for teenagers to become true women. That gets me pretty excited.
You have said that, and I'm wondering, when you walked into this conference, what was your prayer for the teenagers?
I think one of the things Erin and I really tried to do over the summer is we did the Seeking Him Bible study with Nancy, and we were wrecked.
Yes. I didn't read it. It read me, and I was so glad when I could pack it in a box for a few weeks, because we called each other every week like, this is so horrible on our hearts in a good way.
We had brokenness in our family that the Lord dealt with. We had loss, tragedy, change, movement, loss of friendships. The Lord orchestrated all those things, I think, so that we could pray that the girls would be broken by the same things and through the same things, because it brings you closer to the heart of God. And we saw that happen yesterday.
We did. And I think my core prayer for them was that they would walk away with just a gut understanding that God is enough, that no matter what comes, feelings aren't facts, circumstances are always shifting, but that this would be the point that from True Woman 2012, they would say, no matter what, in my gut, I know that God is enough, and that would really be life-altering for them. And I think we saw that in the team track.
At the end of the day, we asked them, could a few of you pray? Could maybe 2 or 3 of you pray? We could not stop them.
No.
The wave of prayer just went on and on and on. And that, I think, is the sign that their hearts were changed and there was true revival.
So I wanted to ask you what the highlight was from the day. Was that the highlight or something else?
Oh, anytime I get to be in a room of teenagers, it's the highlight. Like, I don't like that I have to do half a day without them at True Women. I'm like, let me at those teenage girls, because they're just so open and ready. And of course, the end of that day, we let them give testimony, and the testimonies were
that would
wild.
Be my highlight.
Mm-hmm. Everything from I need to break up with my boyfriend, I'm going to do it, or a pastor's daughter who stood up and said, I thought I knew everything there was to know about God, and I came to this teen track and realized in humility I know nothing. I haven't even scratched the surface. So those are the things that I carry home with me, and I'm so thrilled to see.
And the little girl that stood up and said, I've been feeling so lonely. I'm living this faith out, but I feel lonely. And then she just fell into a puddle in Erin's arms, just said, I am not lonely anymore. I have you. You're my Christian sisters. Yeah. She found them here at True Woman.
Right. Which is sad that they have to leave then. What do they do as they're heading back? Did you give them some kind of counsel as they head back to home?
LiesYoungWomenBelieve.com. They are no longer alone.
That's right. It's a community, and hopefully that they'll find each other there. But, also we just want to shift and focus. They're a generation who feels like they need their friends, and that's why they feel lonely, is because they're putting so much hope in that basket. And friends are great, but if you're counting on that to make you feel okay, you're always going to feel like you don't quite have enough friends. And so some of them may go home to not many friends or fractured friendship relationships, but if they got that gut understanding I was talking about, that God is enough, then that'll carry them through those things. And I hope they will come on the blog too. Shameless plug.
No shame, absolutely. So you guys are heading home now. I'm wondering, are you going to get any rest?
I don't think Nancy Lee DeMoss believes in that.
No, I think in Truman 14, we should maybe schedule in a little sleep time. I'm just thinking.
We're thinking siesta afternoons. Yeah.
Well,
we're
both going home to children and farm animals, so there's no rest for the weary.
Mucking the stalls awaits.
But I can't wait to get back there.
Well, it's been awesome to have you here. I love you guys and can't wait to see you again in 2014.
That's right. Love you too.